Simply Roaming. I am Rahul. We are at the Sai Radha Beach Resort. Today is day 2 of our Udupi trip. Uh, we are at Udupi, and the plan for today is to go and see some places around and in Udupi. Uh, we'll have our breakfast here first, and then we are here. We'll spend some time at the beach house till lunch because it will be really hot in the morning. Uh, and after lunch, we will go to some places, including St. Mary's Island, for which you need to take a ferry. It's few kilometers away from the shore, and then visit few temples, including one popular temple called the Shri Krishna Temple, which is famous for Kanakadasa. Also, there is a sea walk which is there on the Malpe beach. So these are some of the spots on our itinerary for today. Hopefully, we'll have a good time seeing these places around. So we are headed for breakfast. We are really enjoying our stay at Sai Radha Resort. This is a very nice property, and it's very much recommended to come here and spend few days with the family. So let's see what is there for breakfast, and I'll show you more. So I've taken plain bread and having it with butter. Then there is one something called a bun. So I'll have to taste it and see how it is. Then there is sausages and potato wedges. Dosa, masala dosa, and dahi vada are also there. Plus fruits. So this is the popular mango bun. So fluffy, soft, and has a little tinge of sweetness to it. We just finished our breakfast and come down on the beach. It's not yet very sunny, though there's little heat, but we'll see. We'll spend some time here now. The shoreline is very steep here, so it's not recommended for swimming, but you can just take a nice stroll along the beach. There are actually one or two good blue flag beaches marked specifically for swimming. So it's little far from here, probably a half an hour's drive, but definitely those are like properly maintained with proper security. So those are generally the beaches where people go and take a bath. You can see a lighthouse at a distance. I've zoomed the camera, but it's little far, but I think it's coming in the video. Looks very nice from here. These are all the cottages from Sai Radha Resort. The sun is on the other side in the front, so it's not coming very clearly. And, of the resort area. Again, lots of trees along the shoreline, but it's mostly coconut. Very clean beaches. Udupi is known for its having one of the most number of clean beaches. You can see we have walked a distance by now, but don't see any form of any littering on the beach. You can see the lighthouse now very close. So we have walked almost like close to a kilometer now from where we were staying. A barricade made out of big rock boulders along the edge. At night the sea comes in, so the sea almost reaches till this point where the rocks are here. Now the sea is far behind. This is the reception house. If you see the building, it's an old building. They have renovated it and customized it a bit, but you can see the old design, the pattern, the carvings, the way the structure is made. It's clearly visible that it was built quite a long back. An old pattern bird's cage. Typical of how old Kannadiga houses used to be in the rural side. This looks like to be a someone's house by the name Attar Patel. Reconstructed house. With a little info that I got was that there was a similar structure which was already here. It was some landlord's building. So the courtyard that you see behind is the original one, but the rest of the house has been redone. Even the house has a lift, if you have noticed it. We have come here again at the restaurant, so we'll be having our lunch now. But before we have our lunch, I'll show you something unique. Look at this ethnic looking old-fashioned bell. Looks really interesting. For lunch, I have taken plain rice, chicken Manchurian and chicken Malai. So we'll see like how it tastes. Food is actually tasty, but I like the chicken Manchurian more than the chicken Malai. While there is a set menu, but you can also separately order all of these items. So we are all set to go out now. So the first place where we are going is it's a Shri Krishna Temple which is famous for Kanakadasa. So there is an interesting story related to that temple and how Kanakadasa became so popular. So I'll tell the story on the way and once we reach there. So this is a temple complex, the Shri Krishna Temple. These are the two big chariots which are pulled during Rath Yatra every year. You can see the size of the two Raths. Look at the size of the wheels. This is the window through which Kanakadasa used to get the darshan of the god. This is the main temple. See, there is a kind of a steps, artificial steps, which is used to get on to the second floor of that chariot. It's a statue of Kanakadasa. So we just returned from seeing the temple complex of Shri Krishna. So the popular story which goes is that many years back when Kanakadasa was there, so he belonged from a very lower class of the society and was not allowed to visit the temple. So he started praying from the behind of the temple wall through a small window, which is popularly called now the Kanakadasa Kindi. Kindi in Kannada means a window. So the story is that the god actually turned towards Kanakadasa facing the window, and then all of a sudden, like, he was kind of highly regarded as a great devotee of Lord Krishna. From that time, the Kanakadasa is kind of highly regarded as a great worshipper of Lord Krishna. So we didn't go inside. There was a long queue, and however, we could see the statue of Lord Krishna from outside, but at a distance. Now we'll be heading towards Malpe beach, and let's see what we can do once we reach there. So we have come to Malpe beach. It's very hot right now because it's just 3:30 in the afternoon, but quite many people are out there in the beach. You can see in my background. This is Malpe beach. A lot of water activities happening here. You can see there is parasailing there. We are heading that side. We are supposed to take a boat to St. Mary's Island. St. Mary's Island at a distance would be probably 10 to 12 kilometers from Malpe beach. We are at St. Mary's Island. The boat ride was really bumpy and a lot of water splashing around, so had to keep my mobile inside and could not take any photos. But this is a nice place, not very big, a small island. We'll just look around and see what all activities we can do here. we got fully drenched while coming here. So one speciality about this St. Mary's Island is it has a historical significance. This was the first place where Vasco da Gama came when he came this side, this part of the globe. So this was his first touch base with India. We are on our way back from Malpe to the resort. We are actually done for the day. The trip to St. Mary's Island was quite tiring and exhausting. We are fully covered with sand all over. But what we have done is on the way we have come and stopped at a ice cream parlor, picked up 2 ice creams and enjoying it right now. Picked up this ice cream from one of the Nandini corners. So Nandini is a very popular brand of milk and milk products in the south, similar to Amul, which is more popular in the north. So we are back at the resort. As you can see, like, we are completely tired and exhausted, but there is something interesting happening here. I'll show you. A lovely sunset. For snacks today there is a kind of vada made of dal.